Hello, Richard Foster here again, the author of the book Why We Go to the Bathroom. And here to talk a little bit more about my first conversation with the Lord. As you'll recall, I'd been born again and I just didn't feel any different. I didn't have any angel choirs or heavenly voices, I just felt the same. And I wanted to talk to the Lord about it. So we lived in a high-rise building in downtown Chicago, and it had a little 2-acre park on it on the third floor. So I went down. I'm walking around this park in the night, and I said, Lord, I don't feel any different since I was born again, and I just seems like I should. And he said, would you do something for me? And I thought, this is strange. That's a strange answer to the question. But I said, what? Because I was born at night, but not last night. And he said, would you make a film for me? And I said, about what? And he said, Revelation. And I said, you mean like the last chapter of the Bible? And he said, yeah. And I said, you want me to make a film about Revelation? And he said, yeah, would you do that for me? I said, you really want me to do that? And he said, yeah. And so I said, well, if you really want me to, okay, I will. Now you have to remember, I wasn't a filmmaker at the time. I was a photographer. We just started our own studio, advertising photography. I'd worked as the head photographer for a large studio in Chicago and done many years apprenticing. But I wasn't a filmmaker. But a lot had changed. I might not have heard any heavenly choirs or anything, but I just had a conversation with the Lord. I heard his voice inside, and he asked me to do this, and I'd agreed to do it. So, sometimes with the Lord, things don't go exactly as you think they should. But, he is God. He knows what he's doing much more than we do. So I'd agreed to make the film Revelation. Well, we'll talk more about what happened in the next episode. This is Richard Foster again for Why We Go to the Bathroom.